Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ray Dolan coming to you live from the tour bus, and we're going live mostly every day, but this is the last day we're going live in 2020, because tomorrow it'll be 2021. Get used to that, folks. 2021 when you're signing it down, and tomorrow will be the 1st of January. So this is our last show of the day, and we've a special guest. We've the poet from Mullingar, in Mullingar, Margaret Geraghty, is on board, and she's going to help us actually with the 12 bongs. And if you want to join us out there, folks, with the 12 bongs, feel free to get your bonger out. Here we go. Bong, 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 bong. And our special guest, give us 4 bongs there, Margaret Geraghty.
Bong.
1.
Bong.
2.
Bong.
3.
Bong.
4. Fantastic. Hello, Ken. How's it going? Good to know you're with us. And that's 4 bongs from Margaret Geraghty, the poet from Mullingar, in Mullingar. Bong, 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 bong. So there's your 12 bongs coming to you live from our tour bus for 2020. Agnes Moore, great to know that you were on board. So let's start off with our shout out. Birthday shout outs. Yes, a very important birthday, because you were born on on New Year's Eve. Yes, you were. And your name is your name is Ellie Mae McGregor, and this comes in from your father. Ellie, I believe you're 15 today, and your father says happy birthday to you. And Christina Doyle is in Shalala. And she's in Wicklow, and it's your birthday, so happy birthday to you, Christine. And Trevor Ganood from Turs Pass, hello to you, sir, and wishing you a happy birthday on New Year's Eve. We've Thomas Keys from Kalookan. Yes, come in, Kalookan. Happy birthday to you, sir. And we have Paul Coleman, Grange Motors. Yes, the Toyota man. It's his birthday. Happy birthday to you, Paul Coleman. And Carol Perryman, and she's in Northampton in the UK. Happy birthday to you. And Emmy or Marila. Corina, Emmy-or-Ela, Marila, her name is, and it's Corn Cornelia, and she is in Mullingar. Big shout out to you and from your family, all who love you, my dear. And we have Oliver Kennedy, it's your birthday, and he's a Mullingar man. And as well as that, we have Pauline Maloney, and she's in Mullingar, and a big happy birthday to you. Mary Malidi, who is in Delvin, a big happy birthday to you. And Matt Bezak, yes, he's in Peachtree City, Georgia. Yes, and he is the digital marketing legend of 2020. So big shout out to you, Matt Bezak. And you're only a young fella. And Bernie Cleary is in Rocher Bridge. Go on the bridge. Happy birthday to you. And Patsy Daly, yes, the famous man from Kalookan. It's a big, big birthday for you, sir. And a happy birthday to you from us here on the bus. It's actually quite cool on the bus today. We had a bit of frost last night, and some people were looking for snow, but we didn't get snow yet. Maybe it'll arrive New Year's night. New Year's Eve night, or maybe New Year's night. And Sana Dia in Birmingham comes in from Tim and Seema. Congratulations on your birthday. I think you're 18. I think so. I'm not too sure, but we're taking the chance. And let me see. We have a Facebook recommendation from the legend that's Owen Kelly. And Owen Kelly has a page called Yoga for Hardy Books, giving off some fantastic information. We recommend that page today, ladies and gentlemen, for you to check out and get some good ideas going for 2021. So there you are, folks. That's some of the information we're giving out today. And as it says, we're back, and we're going. We'll be back tomorrow. It's going to be Friday, so we'll be back on Monday with special guests invited on board the bus. So we'll bring you to the lady in question, flown in the whole way from Mayo originally. With us this evening, the poet Margaret Geraghty. Here we go, and there she is. She's all set up in beautiful surroundings.
Hi.
Margaret, how's it going?
How are you, Ray?
Fantastic, Margaret. It's great to have you on board, and thank you for taking our challenge, because we were chatting to you one day and you gave me a whole load of stuff, Christmas stuff, and it's in the back there. I'll just turn our cameras back. This was donated to the bus. You see that bit of tinsel there. Well, that's some of the donations that were made on our Christmas appeal for both sessions. And as you can see, you go back to the lights as well. The lights are actually going very, very well. We'll be getting more lights, hopefully. But Margaret, getting back to you, my dear, and sorry for me goofing off.
Yeah, that's all right, Ray. I'll forgive you this time.
Tell me, you're a poet and you've done many, many poems for us before, but you have a special one for us today.
I have. You know, when I met you there in Woody's, you know, the tinsel and that, you asked me had I any Christmas poem, and I thought, God, do I? Mm-hmm. And then I went through them all, and I do. So I have one here, and I'll read it for you if you like.
Please do.
Yeah? And I called it The Magic Season. And sure is, Christmas is a magic season, even though it was a bit funny this year, but it is magic for children anyway. And here it is. Days turn to hours, untold duties, tinsel sparkle, lights twinkle in every black window. I run for this and pick up that. The door closes tightly. No togetherness. A soft touch in the night extinguished. Wrapping paper in abundance. I stop to think who I am, what I have done, and more now than ever, I laugh at the time spent washing the clean floors. Under the shadow, there is a bright sun. In the closet, no skeletons have space. An open window, breathing freshness through corridors of peace, lingering for as long as the season rests inside.
Beautiful. When did you write that one?
I wrote that years ago.
Go away.
And went through them all. I have them all typed up, ready to go, like for a book. Mm-hmm. Eventually it'll happen.
We'll have to make that happen this year.
We'll have to make it happen. 2021 is my year, I think.
Absolutely. So tell me, have you any New Year's resolutions? Revolutions?
Yeah, I have. Actually, I wrote them down last night. I have a lot of stuff to do.
Right. And are you going to start ticking them off then?
Yeah, one by one. That's what I do.
And do you usually make up these? You do resolutions, as I said. Do you make you put it forward in your mind and you say, this is what I'm going to do, and you catch them. How did you get on last year?
Good. Now, I got a lot of things done in the house that I had put down, to do. And this year, some of the things are in the house, but some of the things involve myself. Like, maybe walking more and losing a little bit of weight and that,
Well, we were all at that, Carmen.
Yeah,
carry on.
But,
You have a big family. You have 4 girls and 1 boy.
I have indeed, yeah.
Grandchildren?
12.
Jenny, God. As I said, no television in that house.
No.
Or them houses.
Christmas can be painful, like presents-wise. But anyway, look, they're great. They're all great.
Yeah. And did you enjoy this Christmas?
Yes, it was brilliant, yeah.
Brilliant. And so all then your girls, you better give them a shout out then to all the girls and the boys.
Yeah, to Anne, Margaret, John, Pamela and Shannon.
Brilliant. Well, look, do you have another poem?
I do, actually, yeah.
Brilliant. Yes,
so
another poem.
I have another poem, and
what I'm going to do is I'm going to say hello to people that are coming in
while
here.
I'm gathering myself together here.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll give some Christmas lights here as well from our tour bus and say hello to Frida is looking in from Belgium. Ken Waltz is looking in there and he's saying good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, Ken, and great to know you're with us. And Agnes Moore is on board, and Anne Robinson is on board too. And Rebecca says hello to Margaret and Ray. And Rebecca, Christina Flynn is there. And how are you, Ray? Happy New Year to you, the family, and wishing us all well. And that's from myself and Mark. And the children, fair play to you, and thanks for that, Rebecca. And Audrey, who usually sits in the front seat, saying hello to Frida. And Audrey's in Clady, and Frida is in Belgium. Would you believe it? Isn't it great? And then Brendan Donnelly, who's looking in, he just joined us in the last week or two, and a new member on the bus. All the best, Ray, to you and your family for the new year. Thanks, Brendan and Gail. And Frida saying hello to Audrey, and Audrey saying hello to Lizzie. And Anne Walker is saying hello to us all, and regards to the Dolan family, and a happy new year to everyone. That's Anna Walker in Arklow, and Audrey saying hello to Carmen, and Audrey saying hello to Karina, and Carmen is in London. And hi, Ray. And Anne Dillon is saying hello from Florida. Good evening, Florida. Or is it morning, Florida? Please tell us. Happy New Year. And that's for Karina and Frida. That's sending good wishes. And Inga Karputta, hello to you. And she was a good friend, was on the bus not too long ago. And a big shout out to you. And Pauline Molyneux is there. And Karina Ball is there, looking in from Holland. And Karina, I think Holland has a New Year at 11 o'clock tonight. Is that correct? But look, stop the goofing off, Ray, and let's get back to the lady in question, Margaret Geraghty, flowing in the whole way from her house.
Yeah, this is another one, and you know, it could be to do with Christmas, but this is about a tree. And this is the tree here, if you can see it.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's beside the hospital, and that's where I used to come outside to smoke. I'm off the cigarettes now a year.
Hey!
Over a year, yeah.
Congratulations.
But hints that I need to lose weight anyway for this 2021.
Okay.
It's about this, so I just called it My Tree. In its naked, darkest days, arms reaching out, upwards to the sky. And I wonder how or why. For this tree, unclothed, I feel love untold, inspired by its firm hold, in its winter mode. Not long before its colours my eyes adored, each changing mood or swing from every branch, all over again, repeating year after year, year after year, without stress or strain, in sunshine and rain.
Beautiful. Now tell us, do you know the trees have a huge connection to each other under the ground? Did you know that?
That's right. I seen your post the other day. How they talk to one another under the ground.
Yeah. And then you talk about people tree hugging and all that.
I hug the trees, yeah.
Do you hug that tree outside the hospital?
No, not that one. I had a post off there. I just do it for the crack.
Brilliant.
But I believe it is good.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a lot of things that we don't know, and as I say, I definitely would believe the whole idea that underneath the ground there's a lot going on. Some trees help other trees, some trees then kill other trees. It's an amazing thing.
Yeah, I've seen that on your post, how they can kill another tree either. Yeah.
Tell me, you enjoy Facebook?
Oh, I do, yeah.
And I like the thing that you put up a lot of, it's not rubbish you put up, and it's great the way you sort of divide it up between personal things, things that we don't know, things that we're learning, but I mean, you keep it quite positive as well all the time.
Most of the time, yeah. I do like it actually, and it kills an hour. You're bored.
It's a whole different world.
My sister actually thinks I own it because I put up so much. She's actually on it. She'll see this.
What's her name?
Mary Gavin. She's down in Mayo.
Mary Gavin, it's great to know that you're watching. You're from Mayo originally. Whereabouts?
Yeah. Near Castlebar, about 7 miles.
Castlebar. Now, your accent has changed. We flatten it here a good bit now. Cashel,
it used to be.
Yeah.
Castlebar.
Castlebar, yes. Yeah. And there is that accent, but I mean, as we go along, everyone is changing their accents. Even the kids are talking like Americans now at this stage.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
It is.
Because you go out the countryside and you hear a good flat accent, and then someone is talking, you know, as if. But I think it's that everyone is watching everything on the old Facebook or on the social media, and they're learning indirectly through the phones and the televisions.
Yeah, because when I came up here first and people asked me where I was from, I would say Castlebar.
Yeah.
Or the West.
Yeah, I know, yeah. But it's important that we do keep our accents as well. My own accent, I don't know whether it's fallen towards Dublin. Sometimes I throw in a few special local words like, how are you?
Yeah. How you doing?
or the one that Uncle Joe used to say. He used to say to Adrian. He'd say, "I got how a bed. I put on my coat and I went into town."
Yeah. I was watching Joe last night.
Were you?
Yeah, I had it recorded. Yourself and Joe.
Where was this, or what was it?
It was the country thing you did.
Oh, this was done with
Tommy
Rosny.
Yeah. I had it recorded and I said, oh my God, I haven't watched that. I was trying to clear out what I had,
and the
watched in that.
On the watch, and this is on your phone, as I say, Mr. Wallace as well.
No, it's on Sky.
Oh, on Sky?
On Sky it was, yeah.
Oh, right.
I had it recorded on Sky. I don't know what station it was on now.
It was probably 212 or something like that.
Yeah. But it was brilliant.
This was the show that we done. We went around to the statue, we went to the studio, and we went to the graveyard, and we went out to Belvedere, and we're on the Judd Olin Bridge. Yeah, we covered a lot.
Yeah.
And Tommy sent it to me there. Shane Wallace was the cameraman on that, but Tommy sent it to me, and I was trying to share it up, but I couldn't.
It was very good. Yeah, it was very good.
So guys, if you're out there and you're looking for it, it's gone now.
I don't know if you can get it. I still have it on Sky, you know.
There you are. There's the woman that might be able to help you out.
Yeah.
So guys, and just once again, this is fantastic lady. She's a poet from Mullingar. She's done fantastic work, and her name is Margaret Geraghty. Check her out on Facebook, and you know what? She might answer you back.
Right.
So there you are, folks. It's New Year's.
Happy New Year to you.
And a Happy New Year from Margaret Geraghty. And we're getting back here and just saying a quick hello here. Just I look frazzled. I'll have to get the haircut. And she got her hair done especially for this.
Yeah, they're lockdown now.
A lockdown cut. And who else we got here? Frida's looking in. Pauline, yes. Kevin is looking in from Holland. Karina Ball is saying hello to Frida. And James McKnight says, Happy New Year, Ray and Margaret. Love the poems. Do you know James?
I do know him well, yeah.
Legend, local legend. And Martin Fitzpatrick is looking in there from Carlow. And Ingert Kerput says, it was snowing in Carrick and Shannon. Hopefully the snow will be in Mullingar as well. Send it down there, Inga. Thanks very much from Carrick. And Renee Gallagher is looking in, and Renee is in London. We went live at her during the year. And her father, Paddy Gallagher, is out there, or Patrick, he's out there in Coylestown. Big shout out to you, sir, as well. And Karina Ball, Kevin, Mary is looking in from Enfield. Hello, no, Enfield, the next one. What's the next one after? Lucan. No, it's before that. Anyway, hello. Be back in town in a few minutes. Nuala O'Reilly, Happy New Year to you. And Martina Cullen, hello to you and Happy New Year to your family. Val is looking in from Scotland. Absolute character, this woman. Val Sutherland, and she sits in the back bus with her husband shouting and roaring, and they're very loud. And she stands in the seat sometimes as well. Happy Hogmanay from Scotland to you and all your people in Mullingar. Happy Hogmanay. And Nuala and Audrey is there as well. Send it to me, Ray. She's looking for that. You'll have to become a friend of hers, and she'll send it to you, and you'll find out how it do. Okay, right, guys. Thanks for looking in. We will see you all later on, maybe around 5 o'clock, maybe around 10 o'clock, maybe around 11 o'clock, or it could be 12 o'clock. We're not too sure, but we'll make up our minds soon. So once again, from the Mullingar poet, Margaret Geraghty, good luck to you all, and have a happy new year. Bye. Bye.